The Howard Stern radio show is not canceled. On Tuesday, August 5th, several media outlets reported that the Howard Stern show was going off the air, canceled, if you will. I saw several headlines like Barstool Sports, who said SiriusXM has canceled the Howard Stern show, and rumors about the long-running radio show coming to an end. Well, they were all over social media. This all stemmed from an article in The Sun, who published an article Tuesday titled "The Howard Stern Show to be Canceled After Nearly 20 Years on SiriusXM, as $100 million contract is up later this year." Now, I'm thinking a lot of people and possibly other news outlets saw that headline and ran with it, without maybe reading the actual article. But I did. At one point in the article, they say that, according to sources, the iconic Howard Stern show on SiriusXM is set to be canceled after a stunning 20-year run. But later in that same article, here's what that source, which the Sun refers to as insiders, here's what they actually said. Quote, "Stern's contract is up in the fall, and while Sirius is planning to make him an offer, they don't intend for him to take it. Sirius and Stern are never going to meet on the money." So the headline says Stone Cold canceled, but the article states that insiders predict Sirius will not renew the contract when it expires in the fall. That's it. There's been no statement or confirmation from Stern. There's no statement or confirmation from SiriusXM. Hey, for all we know, the Sun's source could be a whack packer, like High Pitch Eric, who told someone at the Sun, "Yeah, when this contract's up, he's leaving. I heard someone say it in the green room." Or maybe their insider is Sal the stockbroker, or Richard, who drunkenly told the Sun, "Yeah, Stern, he's out of here as soon as the contract's up." Now, People magazine actually came out and refuted the Sun's story. They pointed out how last fall, SiriusXM president and chief content officer Scott Greenstein said Howard Stern had given him no indication that he wanted to leave, and he also stated to investors that if it were up to him, he'd like to see the Stern show continue on forever. Look, Howard Stern's last contract, signed in 2020, reportedly paid him $500 million over 5 years. I'm no expert or source, but I highly doubt they would pay him that again. And yeah, they may not be able to agree on a new deal, and he may end up walking away. But that's a far cry and a lot less firm than the Sun's clickbaity headline suggesting Sirius canceled Stern show. But what do you think? Ultimately, will the Stern show go away? Are you a lapsed fan like me who used to love the show back in the day, but not so much over the last few years? Comment below and follow for more movie, TV, and celebrity news. I don't know.